Any kind of muffins. Made her flavor. Her favorite flavor was cake. She liked birthday cake. Who knows? I don't know, but I would give her it because she's my girlfriend. I'll cook her some muffins, but I don't know, but she's my girlfriend. But she eats some healthier foods too, but even though she's a lot of weight, but she's still strong. You'll see some big girls, so don't want to talk about them yet. And here's one of the parts she says whenever it's the same thing, when she'll tell me what's going on. And here's the part where she'll just text on her phone, and we're at some place. I don't know. Probably the zoo. Who knows? People coming out telling me right now. There's a picture. You've seen them. And we're done dating each other. When I'm 16, I have to quit dating her because I'm not going to date a 15-year-old or younger. I have to date my age in this world. In just this dream world I have. Yes. Here's a girl named Jenny Bowers, and she's a redhead, and you know what she's like. But even though she has hair, you'll see what she's like. And I'll show you this. So there's me the first time, and here's Jenny, and me and her are just not really into it in the first place. So we meet each other in school, and she doesn't want me talking to her. Gets really angry with me when I talk to her when she's busy, but she's not really mean to me. And she's growls sometimes on me or her. Different thing. She's not angry when I'm her, but she doesn't really like people bother her a lot. Yes, and there's me crying, which this is a different story when we come back, and she'll tell me what's going on. So, yes. Here's where we start meeting each other, and she starts being friendly, but she's just being a jerk. She likes me, although. Yes, but I updated myself a little bit to be fully, like, a man. Like, I'm still Matt. I'm not like Waluigi, seriously, but I like them. Even though I never explained it to anybody, so. I was a kid. This is where I was in 16, and she was 16. We were 16. We're both to each other. Yes. See that? She teaches me how to ice skate, I think. If she knows how to do it. I don't know. But she might show me how. And here's where we start dating, I think. And she kisses me for the first time in my 10th grade year of 16 years old. But she's in 11th grade, so she drives a car. She owns her own Cadillac, I think. I don't know what color she would like it, but she does drive. And like how these older girls are going to drive. Jalber doesn't drive because you got to be 16 to drive, even though I'm not. But this is where she starts dating, and she says she's in love with me, I think. In my sport, I might do this for fun, but I'm never going to get signed up for it, although. So, even though I might do this, but I want to play tennis like how Waluigi played it. And that was the whole story of how you seen the picture, yes. And I have another picture of, well, it's somewhere else, but let me catch my breath here. And here's me and her dancing at the kids' prom again, so yes. See, 17 is considered as a child, and I was considered an adult one time. And here's all her friends, even though they don't wear those suits anymore. They got rid of them because they're a little bit dumb, and they will not wear them. Yes. See, I'll tell you all their names. Heidi, what's my mom's name, the girl in the green. This is Messiah, and this is Renzia. Renzea, whatever you want. I usually pronounce Renzea a lot, because her real name is Renzia, so yes. Yes, and Jenny's, and one's a brown head, one's a red, my girlfriend's a redhead, one's a pink head, one's a purple head. Yes. A purple. And here's me, actually kissing Renzia for once. I never told Jenny about this, I never tried to, but I don't think that's the reason, so it's not the reason we never told her it. I will never tell her, because I won't. So, only one time, she only kissed me on the cheek, and I don't want her doing it, but she was a good kisser, even though she was a little bit better, my honest truth, yes. And here's a picture of me and her in a heart, like how Jalber was. And I have one of Rappy Stevens and Rudy. Yes. Not one of Bibby, I didn't really want to make them all, because I don't know how to do it, but yeah. So here's us in a heart, yes, her. You can see her. We start getting into each other. We start liking each other. She's liking it. And there's a second day she likes me. Even though that's not the one I like, but who knows. There's the third day we roller skate, yes. And yes. And here's us and Renzi. Well, this was the day we did kiss. And There's I am, and there's us at some kind of bar. We're at the bar, I think. We're at the restaurant drinking drinks, I think, and we're just talking with each other. I think we're at Rachel's Roadhouse. They have a bar. There's us, and we're talking. We're chit chatting. We're having drinks. Yes. Here's us and Jenny. This is where Jenny took me to Rachel's Roadhouse because she drives the car. Yes. And here I am talking. Yes. And same thing. When I get angry, Jenny calms me down. This is the picture. This is an old picture, not fully one I like, but yeah. It's not colored in. I didn't really like it anyways. Waste my time on it. Here's a picture I do like, although I'm not in those baby suits. Whatever you want to call it. Here's another picture of me playing tennis with someone versing. I don't know who the friend is yet. Probably Kenny. Kenny Clark, remember Crystal Entertainment? That's my buddy. There I am, trying to aim the ball and try to rack it. Yes. Here's us again. And first time she's loving me. Yes. And here's us playing Nintendo Switch. Playing some kind of game. I don't know what it is, but I won, and I'm better than her playing video games. Jenny hates losing, so yes. And here she is, getting mad. She's like, grrr. And I was like, I won. Yes. So, here's me and her skating. I'm protecting her from falling, so no one accidentally knocks her down. Some bullies might do it, who knows. This is me and her, just right here roller skating. Yes. I had a hood like that, so I never really wore them a lot, so. And us getting into each other a lot more. Now she gives me a flower, because she's in love with me. Even though it's a dumb picture. Even though. These are the shirts I might have. Even though, actually I want to skip that page, never mind. Here's the picture we fight and got mad at each other. It's only happened once, not twice. I don't know. But I'm talking to her, I'm saying, okay, I'm sorry, we're going home now. Because we got into a fight, we were mad at each other, I think. She might have got mad at me, and we didn't like it. See? It was a rainy day. And it's probably not going to be, but who knows what it'll be. We're playing guitar. Lucky she's better at guitar than me. I never knew I could play guitar. See? She knows the bar chords. I had a guitar teacher 16, but I never learned how to play it too well. And we're singing a song. Who knows what we're singing, so. That's what we do at nights. That's what she likes to do. And this is an old picture as well. It's not connected to the paper, no, to the book. It ripped out. And so this is Waluigi. Dumb. It's a piece of garbage anymore. Here's us at the dance. School dance. At night, yes. And here's her friend Renzia. Her last name is Renzia Samuson. Here's a lovely picture, but this is what I was like a lot, so. Remember this? Yes, that's what it was like. And here's, yeah, I'm skipping this. I don't want to talk about it. Here's a good picture too. And you've seen it before. I drew this at Grandma's house and made it, and that's what I want to be when I grow up. That's my pose for Jenny. My pose for Jenny. Here's another picture. Yes. We're just happy, loving each other. And here's me. These are the things I like. See? I learned. And I had a hood like that. Exactly like that. I didn't. Yes. Yes. There should be a lot. Here's a better one. Here's us and me, her, and sitting down, just talking with each other, telling us about how much we loved each other for the year. Yes. I loved her for the years. Here's another picture. She's kissing me. Can't really say the kiss too much, but yeah, she's kissing me. And here's me. And here's her favorite rock bands: 3 Days of Grace, Kenny Loggins, and other rock bands that she knows, and I don't. She likes Nirvana a little bit. Her favorite is Red Velvet Cake. Whenever I bring her something like that, and she will appreciate it. Yes. What do you know? And here's us dancing. I don't know where it's at, but hey. You know what? Maybe me and her are just high-fiving it. Yes, we're giving each other high fives. She likes to give people high fives. Here's us having pizza. I don't know. But we did it. Here's that dream. And I think we are about done with Jenny because that's my 16-year-old girlfriend from 10th grade. And she's not in 10th grade. She's actually in 11th grade. Yes. So, I'm just making a funny face. Now this girl is Mexican. And this is where I become a hip-hop person. Not fully, but I like rock a little bit too, but when I'm 17 and I marry a Mexican girl named Rappa Stevens, and she's bigger, she's chubby. Believe me, don't say the fat word because that will make her mad too. Even though there's a girl that does not like me saying it, and I'll tell you about it. So this is a girl from way back last year, so yes. And I meet her in I meet her at my house in the summertime, and she comes. This is where I meet her really in the summertime, not in school. So, or maybe I can meet her. I can meet her the first day of school, whenever I get home. That's not yet. So, this is just an old drawing. This is me, her kissing. This is where we actually meet each other. So, first time we meet, she's not really that nice. She's like, she gets away from me a lot. So, there's another picture. And I did like the Terminator, even though. Here's where we first met. She wasn't really happy though, but she had to, even though I'm not me. Yes, that's my better picture, even though those dumb suits we got. And here's another picture. Here's another picture. And here's another picture. When I'm a monster and I get really angry, I'm gonna be a monster. And it says, when I'm a monster and I'm burning, Rappy Stevens cheers me up a little bit. She tells me what's going on. That's before the end of the year. So whenever people make me mad or something, she'll tell me. And these are all her friends. This is an old picture as well. Y'all know Rudy. This is Brittany. Not Brittany Miller, but last name is Miller Moo. This is Kishay. We all know who this is, but this is a boy. It's not a boy, it's a girl this time. I made it out of my imagination. So yeah. I'll show you. This is Kishay. Kishay, sorry. Kishay has problems, it's supposed to be butt problems, like how Fatty had. Yes. And she doesn't like people looking at her butt too. It's this boy thing. It's a girl stuff. Girls do have big butts, and don't ever make fun of them about it. And she does. Now you'll read this. And this says, when Kishay burps and then farts, she drops to the floor and she gets the hiccups. Doesn't drop, but she'll just want to sit, and she's getting a little, like her stomach's full. Yes. See? And you know who this is? Like, he's a guy though, but it's actually a girl. This one. And this is a like Bowie, but this is not Bowie. This is Barley Bonds. And yeah, she had a month. It was on somewhere around 7. What 7? What? No, I'm saying. And this is me and her just chit chatting. Yeah. And this is a girl named Izzy. Izzy Montana. She's black. And Barley's black too, so. See? Not Keisha, so. Yeah, you can see? Oh my. Yep. This girl is from something, but I never explained it to you. So. And this is not a good picture. I messed it up. It's where we start getting happy with each other. But we still dated first. But yeah, we know this picture too. That wasn't a really good picture either. And this is Fatty, and this is her mom, Fat. Sorry to say. Her real mom's name is Faith. You can call her that too. See? Yep. And we're back with Florence. And she was around for a long time until 2000. Somewhere around when I was 13, she must have got mad and left the door for some fight. I don't know. This is where she still hates her, and she might get locked up. I don't know, but that's Florence. She's mad. She doesn't feel happy right now with the law, but she still loves me. And don't want to say it. I could have skipped that for you, but yeah. And there's me and Rappy Stevens in a heart. That's what I was dreaming last night. And she is Mexican. She's pretty big though. This is her. And I'm just sitting her petting her head because I'm loving her. I'm telling her all about the news, how much I loved her. This is some girl named Belia. Or Belia, yeah. And she's very nice, and she's more smart than me. That's why I get mad at her. She's more smarter. But that's okay. She'll learn a lot. And she's like some girl, burpy and farty. Yeah. She burps when she talks, and it's really loud. Yep. There's Florence out of jail. Yeah, but if she wants to go there, she can, but that's up to her. She don't have to. She's gonna break a law if she didn't break a law. Yep. She still doesn't like the law, so I don't know. There's me and Rappy Stevens dancing. We're shaking each other's butts. It's nothing like that. You just can't really see it from here. See? Like how people shake each other's butts, like things like that. When you're dancing, it happens. And the same thing with Fatty. Like how she doesn't like it. She's like, oh my god. She's just kind of farting. She do the same thing, like, yep. Like that. There she is. And, no, she does have the same problem, I know. And she does not like people looking at her butt. She doesn't Keisha does not flip off. She just says, stop looking at me. Well, if Fatty does, she'll just flip you the bird if you're looking at her butt. Not any boy, but just me. She doesn't like people looking at it constantly, but it will happen. Whatever. Me and her do not get along in the first place, so she's very bossy to me, whatever you want to call it. And, well, we did get used to each other one time. She was only at my house, and Rappy Stevens was around one day, and me and her just kissed one time. Not in the lips, but on the face. And we didn't talk about it. Me and Rappy Stevens never said anything about it. I mean, I never said anything about the Rappy Stevens, so. Was last year. It was. I'm making funny faces. Thank you. Shut up. Ugh. My head's dizzy, guys. Yes, it is. Yes. So here I am. We're at my pool. I had a pool too, so this is what the picture's like, and if you don't know what it is, it's about that. Here's another picture of Isabella, that black girl, and here's me and Rappy Stevens somewhere, I think, at a youth group. I don't know. I still go there some days. And there's us talking. I think we're at the bar too. We're having fun talking. There she is. She's talking to me. She told me not to tell about what she did. So that's the truth. Here I am again. And she might do the same. She might. The place thinks she was doing something bad. I don't know, but it will happen. And she likes lemons because she has blonde hair. Like, you know who she is. This is the part where she'll know it all. Yes. And see, these are her aunts. 2 aunts. Yes. They live with each other. And since I like Goku, I never talked about it, but I was a good boy. And here's a picture. And now we're done dating Rappy Stevens. When I'm 18, I'll turn into an adult. And she's not an adult, and this other girl is not an adult. Let me tell you that right now, so. Here we go. What? Yeah? I'm having a headache, guys. I'm trying to get myself out of my world. So. And now this girl is not an adult, but she's Rappy Stevens' younger 17-year-old sister, so. let's get to it. And here's where we start meeting each other at the Y. So I finally found the place, and you can only see in the story. This isn't the story. This is actually the Bible, and this is pictures of what we did. I didn't really put them in order, honestly. So I'll show you why. No. Yeah. Ah. I'm just thinking. Oh, my God. This is a picture from last year, and yes, I was just playing basketball. She's a sport. She does play basketball. She's a senior. Truth. Here's where she starts kissing at the end. Yes. Here's us kissing at school. Even though it's a hiding spot. I had that same hood. Can't really see it. See? And it's funny. Yeah. So, there's all the pictures. There's us in our dream. And here's us giving each other flowers. Here's when she doesn't know how to dance, and that's okay. That's how she is, and it's true. That's how she was born. She wasn't learning how to dance. So look at this. So, yeah. Remember, I dyed my hair one time. So, yes. So, I'm done talking, guys. So, I'm kind of getting overwhelmed when talking. So, my head's kind of hurting. So, we can just look at the pictures. I'll read this out. And this is her friend Christina. That's all I'm gonna say. She's friendly a little bit. Yeah, see a little black hair on her. And she likes chocolate because she's Mexican. Mexican people do like chocolate. See. So where coronavirus came when I was 18. So remember that. I don't know this picture. It's old and creepy. So that's it. And this girl right here is Grace Saya. Even though I got out of his house when I'm 19, and I go back to my family for another year. So, right here, this is true. And I don't marry Clarence. Seriously, that's my cousin. Even though it was a joke. It was a joke. It really was. I swear. And you might have heard about the Bible, and here's some more pictures. Bible? Yeah. Yo. There's pictures of. Yes. Here's a picture. Yes, same thing. Here, I'll read it. Fatty does not like when boys look at her back of her butt, and it makes her mad. Only boys do that and think they're cool. Yes. Here's your job. Here's Jalber. And here's a picture of us in coronavirus year, me and Ruby. And these are the years, guys, and I hope you liked them, and thank you. I'm not showing you where it's at, but this is the whole thing of my rumor in my head. But it never will succeed to people. This is a private video. If you liked it, only if you're not weird, if creeped out of it, bye.